Hey, what's up? It's kyledrj1995, and today I'm playing a game that was just released called Halo 2600, made for the Atari 2600, the really old gaming system. I don't even know what year it's from, but I never had one. Anyways, some guy, he used to be the vice president of Microsoft, wanted to learn how to program the Atari 2600, because apparently it's extremely difficult to program for. And so he decided, why not make a Halo remake? And so that's what this is. You can't tell, that little dude running around, it's me. It's supposed to be Master Chief, although it looks kind of strange. And that thing I just picked up is supposed to be an overshield. Basically, it makes you flash. And those weird couple of lines are supposed to be an elite, but because it's black and white on a white background, it just looks like a bunch of black lines. So now we're already on to level 2. That was went pretty quick. This level is kind of difficult because of those. If you touch any of those machine things or any of the edges, you die. So, and dodging bullets is kind of difficult when you can't touch anything. But yeah, this game is pretty easy at this point because their bullets fly pretty slowly. But it does get way harder. Yeah, you have to pick up your. In case you didn't notice, you have to pick up your gun in the start of the game. I made that mistake. I couldn't find a gun, so I'm just running around trying to dodge bullets everywhere. But this is kind of the first really hard part. As you can see, I just died. When your screen goes all green, that means you died, which you can't tell. This video is pretty self-explanatory. I just thought I'd do commentary because I can. Now this time, I did actually cut out at the bottom of the screen. It shows the number of lives you have, but I didn't really think it was necessary. I think it looked better like this without them. So. Next part, it kind of freaks people out because there's 9 elites, but it turns out they're in groups, and if you shoot one of them, there I tried to rush past them and it didn't work. So now I have to start back at the beginning again. But if you shoot one of them, all 3 of them will die. So it's basically just like having 3 enemies. It's actually fairly simple. So this first level, I didn't explain that this is supposed to be some sort of a forest. I thought those green things were like some sort of electric barrier machine thing, but they're not. Also, that wall over there that's like flashing, that's a barrier. You have to get the key down here. I forgot to mention this the first time. You have to get this key. Once you grab it, it opens the door and you can proceed to the next level. So we're back at the pink area again. Again, still fairly easy. I think those are supposed to be grunts. Somebody said they're supposed to be buggers. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be elites. Or jackals maybe, I don't know. Again, if anybody knows what those things are, tell me, because I cannot tell what the heck this is. The amazing thing about this game is that they actually made this entire game with only 4 kilobytes of data, which the video you're watching right now is probably over 100 meg. So it's like over 1,000 times bigger than this entire game took to make, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, right there I barely made it past those elites. Those 3 machines, in case you didn't notice, they, I'm saying in case you didn't notice a lot, but they do move around every time you enter a new room. So, instead of rushing past these guys this time, I just decided to shoot them. You can go the other way, but it's actually way more difficult, because going this way, you get that red gun, which fires twice as fast. Then I died. And I thought I had to go pick it up again, but you don't. Once you pick it up, you have it forever. And you'll notice it's killing people is way easier once you get that fancy schmancy gun. So, and I actually turned back here just to make sure that actually was a dead end, which it was. And then, unfortunately, these 9 guys are back. So again, I just try to run past them, and this time it actually works. So, once you get that gun, you just head across the other way. Pretty obvious. Now these red guys, the different colored ones, they fire bullets that are way faster, so they're way more difficult to dodge. So you want to kill those guys first. And enemies randomly drop overshields, which is nice. You can't have multiple overshields, I don't think, because I tried grabbing like 3, and I had like 3 there, and I still it went down in 1 shot. So this part, oh, never mind. This part is still pretty easy. The next part is actually a fairly difficult one, or maybe it's the one after. I can't remember. Yeah, see. So the next part, you gotta shoot as soon as you get through, and make sure you're right in the middle, because that guy, he'll kill you really fast if you don't kill him right away. I forgot to mention that this video is it's supposed to be in 720p. I don't know if it actually will be, but hopefully it is. This level is actually on ice, because if you look, my legs aren't moving. I'm just, whenever you move in a certain direction, you just start sliding in that direction until you change directions. So, right here, I get bad luck, and I die. And that's the end of this. There's 64 areas. I don't know how many levels, but there's supposed to be 64 areas. So if I can beat the game, I'll try and get a recording of that. But rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.